All right, everybody, it's day 6. We're going to talk about enzymes and probiotics today. So enzymes are catalysts for chemical reaction to make things happen faster, like digestion. And enzymes are made up of amino acids. They're sensitive to their surroundings and can become inactive. There are approximately 20,000 different enzymes in each of our cells. And when you combine them with vitamins and minerals, they make up roughly 100,000 chemicals in our bodies that help us to see, hear, smell, taste, touch. It keeps our senses going and helps us to enjoy life. The chemical reaction produced by enzymes allow for energy in our food to be unlocked. That way our bodies can use them. Without enzymes, digestion just wouldn't happen. It would occur too slowly and the food would get stuck. It would ferment. We would be a mess. There are 4 different types of digestive enzymes, specifically for helping break down food: protease, lipase, amylase, and cellulase. Each has its own job, but together they break down proteins, fats, carbohydrates into their simplest forms: amino acids, essential fats, and sugars. Then they pull vitamins and minerals from our food so that our cells can use each of those things for the energy that we need. Without enzymes, we would die of malnutrition. An example of how this works in our body, not in our body, but how this works in the food we eat, like fruits and vegetables, is once you pluck an apple off a tree, it begins the process of decomposing. It's because the enzymes in the apple used to help it to grow and stay connected to the life of the tree. And then once it is not growing anymore, it starts to eat itself and starts to absorb those nutrients that are inside the apple. So when it's no longer connected to its life source, the tree, the enzymes start to break it down, which is what it does inside our body once we start to digest it so that it can provide life to us. An illustration of how this connects other parts of our body is that when our digestive system is in poor shape, our endocrine system can become stressed. This causes a host of hormone-related issues, and we know from a couple days ago that stress and emotional imbalances can cause overeating. So one problem leads to another, and soon we don't know exactly what the root of the problem is because there's so many issues that we're trying to fight. There are 3 ways that we get enzymes that can help us kind of dig deeper into finding out the root cause of our health issues and to help us start from the ground up and build up our health through our digestive system. Raw food is the first kind. Fruits, vegetables, anything that's uncooked, unprocessed. Organic is best. Things like nuts and seeds, real maple syrup, raw honey, whole grains, those things contain enzymes that they're eventually going to go bad. They're perishable because the enzymes are going to start eating them, the food itself. Our colon produces some enzymes from the healthy bacteria that's in there. And then another way to increase enzymes in our body is through supplements. I have one supplement, Essential Zyme, that I get. My kids last month were taking Mighty Zymes. That's a kid version, and they just chewed them up, a little chewable tablet, and they thought it was super exciting to eat their minerals. We keep talking about enzymes and what they do for our bodies, and I'm really glad to be able to teach them young what their bodies need and how to support their health. So next we're going to move on to probiotics. I have a couple different kinds of probiotics that I like. There's a supplement that I use, Life 5. I take one before bed each night and let it work its magic. And then kombucha is my new favorite. It's a drink. I don't know a whole lot about it other than it has a lot of probiotic strands in it. And I was surprised when I had my first drink. I enjoyed the flavor a lot more than I thought I would. The texture is kind of similar to like pop because it has bubbles and fizz, and so if you're trying to cut the soda out of your day, maybe try a bottle of kombucha. Probiotics are live bacteria that help maintain the ratio of good bacteria to bad bacteria in our body. A healthy body contains 85% good bacteria and 15% bad bacteria. The Maker's Diet book states that most of us have a reverse ratio, so 85% bad bacteria and 15% good bacteria. Regular eating of live fermented foods, probiotic-rich foods, can help balance that ratio again and replenish those good, friendly bacteria. The good bacteria in our bodies help move food through the gut and also help produce important B vitamins, vitamin K, and other enzymes. The friendly bacteria contribute to the success of the immune system by feeding it essential nutrients that create our own natural antibodies and help fight the bad bacteria. Two enemies of the good bacteria in our body are sugar and antibiotics. Sugar feeds on bacteria and yeast, causing an imbalance in our ratios, so the bad goes up and the good goes down. And then antibiotics kill both bad bacteria and good bacteria. They don't distinguish what is good for our bodies and what is not. It just wipes it all out. So restoring that good bacteria is really important. Foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kombucha, or a supplement can help our digestive systems and then in turn our immune system too. One study noted in Nutrition 101 mentioned that a 50% decrease in sick days and an 80% decrease in the use of antibiotics was found in children given a probiotic supplement from November to May. And then another study found that levels of friendly bacteria dropped by 1,000 times by the age of 65. So everyone could benefit from adding probiotics to their regular routine. If you have any questions, let me know, and thanks for watching.